So I was messing around with my controller layout for Okami here, and I realized I was able to map two different actions to the right trackpad, depending on how hard I was pushing down. And to do that, it's really simple. You go to controller settings, go to edit layout, go down to trackpads, you go to right trackpad behavior. Oh, make sure you're not under standard actions, make sure you're under celestial brush actions. Now, under right trackpad click, I made sure to map draw. Now, this is a game that uses the Steam Input API, so you're basically mapping in-game actions rather than standard gamepad or keyboard and mouse inputs. But anyway, I mapped draw to right trackpad click, and I made that a soft press. And I went down to settings, and I made the pressure sensitivity 15,000. So basically, I push down that much force, and I'm drawing a line. I can draw a line with the celestial brush. Then I went to the gear icon here, and I added extra command, and this other duplicate command showed up. I could, but I could make it something else. So this time, I mapped draw thick line to that one, and I went to the gear icon here, settings, and I made the pressure sensitivity 25,000. So now, basically, I have two different actions here. So I'll demonstrate how this works. I'll open Celestial Brush, and I'll... Oh yeah, and I can draw with the other trackpad here. I'll put some pressure down, like that, and some hard pressure. Now you see that's a thicker line. Not very practical for this game, to be honest. I don't think there's ever a moment where you need to use thick lines. I've beaten this game twice now, and I don't think I've ever had to do that, but I just thought it was pretty interesting. And I'm going to demonstrate another game where it's probably not very practical, but I still found it pretty interesting. So I'll be back in GTA 5 just to demonstrate what else you can do here.
Hey baby, you looking for a date?
Nope, just window shopping. Happily married now.
Alright, so here we are in GTA 5. Let me just get in my car here.
You know, this car ain't quite the party bus. Some other time.
And let's change the configuration here. Let's go to controller settings. I'll just get the basic gamepad template, and I'll go to edit layout, trackpads, right trackpad behavior. I'm gonna make this just a single button for now. Single button, and I'm gonna make the right trackpad click the right trigger. Okay. But I'm going to go to the gear icon here, and instead of soft press, I'm going to change it to analog. Now, under the gear icon again, go to settings, and this is where you can change the pressure sensitivity of the trackpad. So basically, you're saying put down 1,000 pressure for 0% on the trigger pull, and up to 32,000 for 100%. Now I found 32,000 is a bit too high, so I set it to about 25,000. And make sure this is set to right trigger. Something interesting is this developer text. This is obviously not finished yet, but yeah, it works just fine. So go in game. How do you turn off the radio? So I'm gonna keep my fingers off everything else. Just push down on the trackpad, and now you can drive like that. Now, I don't know if there's any practical use for this, but I just thought it was pretty interesting. I have no desire to actually drive like this, but it's pretty cool that Steam Input is just this powerful enough to make you come up with some crazy control schemes that you would never think of. And I think it's great for maybe people with accessibility issues to create their own configurations, their own controller layouts that work better for them than what the developers originally designed. But yeah, that's going to be all. Thanks again for watching.